get a little bit of that stubble coming in. Okay, this isn't really a planned video. It's like 8 o'clock at night. It's kind of a commentary. I don't know what the fuck this video is, really. I saw this TikTok account, and I wanted to talk about it, just because I can, and I'm goated like that. So, look, I don't really get mad over stuff like this, and I really don't. But I saw this one TikTok account, and I hate saying TikTok, but saw this one TikTok account and just fucking grinded my gears, and I had to talk about it. I had to vent, okay? So it's by this guy. His name is, for the life of me, I could not figure out how to properly pronounce this. Zthread Dead 3? Zthread Dead Dead? I don't know. Just figure it out yourself. You're an adult. So the first video that I saw was this one. It was where he's talking about, whereas like one of his comments talked about how, your opinions on Toph versus Wolverine. Now, I do like these whole conversations about, different characters in media where it's like, oh, who would win in a fight? Fun, quirky questions. And, when I see these, sometimes they can be big arguments. So I looked at this and I was like, surely this guy isn't going to make a big fuss about it, right?
Shit, anybody supporting Toph on this is a fucking idiot.
Oh, okay, he is. So first off, coming off very hostile with your opinion, which is like, okay, I get it. You're very strong in your opinion, but let's hear him out. That's one of the problems with this country. We don't hear each other out.
Anybody arguing otherwise, like, oh yeah, no, but Toph has metal bending. Toph cannot bend pure metal. The metal has to have impurities in it. That's how she was able to bend metal in the first place. For example, it's been stated and shown that metal benders can't even bend platinum. So if they can't bend platinum, why the fuck do y'all think that she can fucking bend adamantium? Never mind the fact that adamantium is like one of the strongest fucking metals in Marvel, period. It literally makes titanium seem like fucking glass.
So he talks about in the video how, Toph, like they can only control metal that is weak in certain areas and this and that. He only talks about how Toph can only control certain types of metal, and only talks about Toph controlling, like, their metal controlling isn't the best. Toph doesn't only control metal. They're an earthbender, and a very powerful earthbender too. Wolverine only slashes and hacks and slash. That's all he does. And he's good at that, I will admit. But Toph, all they have to do is suck him in the earth and smother them to death. All they have to do is crush them with rocks. They would be done for. Now, I'm not saying Wolverine's completely defenseless. Wolverine is fast and could get in pretty quick. But this whole thing isn't talking about who would win. It's talking about how kind of, mean he comes across. Instead of being like, well, here's my opinion. I think Wolverine will win. He comes across like, okay, you're a dickhead. You're stupid. This is why Wolverine will win. And there's no way Toph will win. Not even here, Toph won't win. No matter what. Even though bringing up reasons Toph could win, I don't get it. I don't understand. It makes me mad. You might notice this video, it's just a rant. That's what this is. It's not trying to make a big point. It's making me mad of like, who gives a shit? Even if Wolverine does win, why? What would this prove? Wolverine wins against a blind orphan? Okay. I saw this one, I was like, okay, maybe this is a bad look on him. So let's look at the other ones. Let's see how, this guy, it looks on, what's his other opinions. So I went to his page and looked at some, and the second TikTok I watched, made me even madder somehow. The first one, I could see how Wolverine could win. Wolverine is very powerful, I can admit, and very strong and very fast. This one, on the other hand, made no goddamn sense. I let you see.
Captain America, while on a moving truck, was going toe-to-toe with fucking Ultron. I think I've said enough.
What? Okay, let me explain something to you. Captain America, right? Captain America is a strong character. I love Captain America, and I think some people don't give him enough credit for some of the shit he can do. But he is not beating most of the boys, like most of the boys' characters. Fucking Billy Butcher, when he gets superpowers, he's not beating. And I'm not just saying that because, oh, Captain America's weak. I'm saying that because people underestimate the powers of the boys. Because they go, oh, the boys, they're just off-brand Justice League characters, off-brand Avengers characters. They're not just off-brand. They're supposed to be representations of what if these characters was shown in a different light, not just, oh, just rip-offs. It's so mind-boggling how people can just twist something and not even do the little bit of research. Like, it's not even hard to look at the source material from either comic or movie you choose, they're going to get destroyed. Now, there's an argument. Comic book Soldier Boy isn't going to win from comic book or movie Captain America. Comic book comic book, shit, I'm messing up here. TV show Soldier Boy is going to absolutely destroy Captain America. Now I say that Captain America is going to put up a good fight, but because Soldier Boy, they made him so overpowered. Soldier Boy is, we haven't really seen if he's more powerful than Homelander or if it's just because Homelander let his guard down. We don't really know. We're kind of on the fence that he's a little more powerful, but he would destroy him mostly because he can't be hurt himself. Captain America can. Captain America can be shot. If a character can be shot, like with a gun, if a character can be shot with a Glock, you're automatically out. Like, you can't just be like, oh yeah, you can fight Superman. No, you're going to die. Fine, but just blatantly ignoring the evidence from the comics, movies, TV shows, all of it is just being like, and being a dickhead and calling people stupid for it. What is wrong with you?
Fights those are. Jesus Christ, so fucking stupid.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So first, like, he starts his TikTok, like, being like, so fucking stupid. Look at these ignorant idiots. Look how smart I am. I know how to power scale. It's like, dude, no one gives a shit. Go file your taxes or something. Go get a job. Look, I'm a nerd, but at least I know I'm a nerd. At least I know I'm a loser. Exactly, okay? I know I'm a worthless piece of shit. What'd you just say? What the fuck you just said? What'd you just say to me? Look, he's just coming off as condescending and an asshole. He's like, look at these people being so fucking stupid. Dude, I don't know. They're just coming up with fun little ideas like, oh, Homelander versus MCU Iron Man.
Get this through your thick fucking skulls.
Why? He just comes across like someone just like threatened his family. Like, why are you so mad about this? Like, I know I'm saying I'm getting mad about this, but even I'm not mad about this. I'm just a little irritated about it. But this guy is genuinely pissed.
They are legitimately getting victimized by characters from fucking Demon Slayer. What the fuck do you think they're doing to characters from the MCU?
Don't bring Demon Slayer into this, okay? Those characters... Look, don't bring anime into this. Have you seen what anime characters do? Don't bring anime into power scaling. The second you do that, you mess up the power scaling, okay? Like, this is the power scale, okay? DC, MCU, Image Comics, whatever comics, it's fine. And then the second you bring an anime, One Punch Man, fucking Goku, Naruto, Rosario plus Vampire, the scale just breaks, okay? You can't bring in all those animes and stuff. It just breaks the scale. Some of those, what the animated characters can do, some of the side characters in the animes can break universes. What do you think the main characters can do?
Pair the Infinite Tsukuyomi to a Genjutsu.
Why so much Naruto? I understand people like Naruto, but every time I hear it, it's the most nerdy shit ever. Like, don't compare the Jinsitsu to the gun Kantu, because those are two different things. Because one uses chakra, and one uses Ginchuko, and those are two different things, actually. And one was actually invented by Naruto himself.
True, I literally completely fucking forgot about this, I'm not gonna lie. And what's shameful
Don't
is
be
I
Naruto.
recently rewatched Naruto, like
God!
a couple months ago. Like the whole thing.
Infinite Noise. What is this guy on about? Look, we get into the end. A lot of this is just done. Look, the whole point. Power scaling. It can be fun. Nothing's wrong with power scaling. Like Death Battle. Death Battle made it fun to power scaling, to kind of have fun with it. It's like, who's going to win? Why is it so impressive that these characters do these things? Why is it so impressive that these characters can lift up a mountain or take a, blast from a cannon? And they made it fun. But sometimes these comments or people like this come in and just don't make it fun. They're just like, oh, you're a fucking idiot. Wolverine would easily win against fucking Raiden because Raiden doesn't have the Shingatsu at this period of his life. He would have the fucking Ragutsuku. It makes it not fun, so stop. Just enjoy it and stop looking too deep into it. Who gives a shit if this character doesn't win? It's fantasy, okay? Sure, there is some things we do need to fight for in fantasy. If a character doesn't win in a battle, okay, fine. The only things that does matter is things like, is in the recent Spider-Man run, how they fucked up, I don't know how, I'm not talking about the super recent, I'm talking about when they introduced, can't say his name without Paul. When they introduced him, they fucked up Peter Parker. They fucked him up. They messed up the story, and they messed up Mary Jane. They messed up the story. But power scaling, it's just a thing for the fans and to, see how battles go. But, that's when you need to get mad over things, is when they actually mess up characters in the story. What you don't need to get mad over is when, actually, Chakra, shut the fuck up. I'm not trying to make a well-edited and researched essay on, why you don't need to be a little whiny nerd. I'm just making a little rant video because it's like, 8 o'clock? And I just wanted to make a fun video. So, if I get something wrong in this video, please comment below. And I'll try and fix it in the video or in the future. Try and, say light to it. Because I like to, just call out my mistakes. So if I said something wrong about my information, actual mistakes, not like, Chakra isn't, I know I keep bringing up Chakra, but Naruto fans, I don't like Naruto, okay? And I will stand on that hill. I don't like it. I don't want any hate on him, which I'm not expecting any hate to go on him. And I'm not saying he's a bad person or anything like that. I'm sure he's a great person and a nice guy. I'm just saying that he's very aggressive and very kind of off-putting and mean with what he says, and kind of just like, oh, you're a stupid bastard. You're a stupid piece of shit because you think fucking Toph would win in a fight with Wolverine. So, look, if he's watching this right now, which I highly doubt that, but if he is, I'm just saying, chill out. It's not that big of a deal. And please give me a shout out. Please, man. Please. Please. That's about it. Bye.